So this is what J.W. Lucas originally sent to TM88, because he keeps on claiming that he did a whole bunch of shit to the track. Listen to it. He didn't do that much to that damn track at all. Where's the drums? Where's the Minecraft door? Where's all that? So I know a lot of people are going to ask me, where's the legitimacy in that? As you can see, I have the email here. I'm pulling up the receipts now of May 14th, 2015. He sent it at 4:49 p.m. He sent this at 4:49 p.m. This is TM88's old email. So why in the hell do I have this shit? So I published this video. This is a major receipt, so pay attention here. I published it on March 6, 2017. A lot happened. Me and TM88 exchanged words on Twitter. You know, it wasn't that serious. It wasn't a big deal until he wouldn't admit, and he called me a fool. When he called me a fool, I responded. I was angry, and I did this video. I should have never did this video. But again, the link will be in the description box because it fits the narrative of the truth. Moving on from there, TM88 does this genius video. This genius video was published June 9th, 2017. Peep that. And that's when TM fully gave JW credit.
It came from an older beat that I had, a 3-year-old beat. I made it with my producer, JW Lucas.
That nigga TM covered his mouth. I never noticed that. I don't blame him, because how rude of a person JW is, man. Like, this dude JW is an absolute jerk. I mean, you'll figure that out one day once you fully involve yourself in this situation. As sad as it is for me to say that as a friend, a longtime friend, he is truly a jerk. Now, moving on from this video, I want to talk about the real original XR Tour Llif3, which I published on July 11, 2017. And this was a response because there were still people that needed more proof. And I just let this ride as the video is showing that I'm not no liar. And don't get it twisted. Both TM and JW actually make money off of this. This is posted on my channel. I want TM and JW Lucas to get their money. I had nothing to do with this track. I didn't make anything in this track. I just enjoyed it. This is like one of my favorite things that TM88 did. After that, there was this tape that I did with JW. I published all the old beats that me and JW Lucas did together. There's way more than this, but it was published July 30th, 2017. JW gets his credit on this. Again, I don't get paid for this by myself. I'm not a selfish person. I always try to create opportunities for others. Fast forward to August 7th, 2018. So we're talking about almost a year and a half later. He's still chasing after TM88 for things that he can do with Lil Uzi Vert. Now, peep game here. Listen to what he says.
Am I okay with what's going on with TM? Who the fuck is TM? TM is just another human being. He's a producer. Yes, I was pressing TM for the community. I'm trying to get shit lit and align as many stars as we can. Yes, TM is a great producer. He's already hit his peak. He's on his downswing. TM was a better producer 2-3 years ago than he is now.
That is completely and utter bullshit. How you going to say TM88 is on the downslide? He just got another platinum plaque for the Travis Scott Astroworld album. This is 2018 that he's making these claims, and we have yet to hear anything about what he's done. Please believe that this dude, again, got a deal with Warner Brothers because of that. He could have easily reached out to Lil Uzi Vert or any artist, but yet he was still clamoring for TM88. So why is it so important that TM88 be involved in everything that he does? Obviously, guys, he is a user. He does not care. He just wants to attach his name to anything that he can. That's not genius at all. That is called clout chasing right there. That is true definition of clout chasing. You know, and it's really crazy that I had to do this because, you know, you guys can just question this guy's legitimacy by saying, hey, why don't you pull up that original XR Tour Llif3 beat, the one that's in the description box, the one that TM88 sampled and made what y'all know as XR Tour Llif3 with Lil Uzi Vert. Why wouldn't he pull it up? If you can't pull it up, then you should tell him to shut up. Simple as that. Because how convenient would it be if he said something like, well, I don't have the original project files, but yet I can pull up the project files? That's a little fishy, don't you think, guys? He keeps on talking about how rich he is and how much money he got and all this stuff, but why in the hell does he need TM88? Why the hell does he need KBZ? Why the hell do you need to talk about the other guy? What, Adam 22? I don't know what he does, and I'm not really trying to talk shit about that guy because I don't really know who he is. But why has he got to use all of our platforms to elevate himself? And what makes you think that he is really for your best interest if he's already shitted on 4 people already? And it's crazy because, and the main reason why I'm talking about this, because I've just now talked to TM88, like just talked to him and just like we really went back and forth and whatnot and had a good convo. And it was positive vibes. I really felt bad because when I did that originally, I was sticking up for JW. Now, I'm not saying that me and JW have never been friends. I'm not saying that JW hasn't done good stuff for me. But but just because you do good things for some people doesn't give you the right to shit on them because they don't agree with other parts of the business. Dog, I'm not going to sit here and allow myself to do all this hard work for somebody while they have done just like what I just played at the beginning of this video. And then they're going to tell me that I only can get 40% of the beat. And then we originally talked about, hey, man, just no matter what, 50-50 or whatever on a track. And it's funny. It's all, I understand that's a part of business. It's all negotiable. But if I tell you no, you're going to go and snap on me. Doesn't it seem familiar? It's already stuff that he's doing in the public, but yet he's being rewarded for doing negative stuff. I understand controversy sells, and he obviously understands that. And then even though, and it's crazy, you know, that the lie is better than the truth, but he is flat out lying to you guys about everything. And a lot of the truth is in front of you guys, but y'all are not paying attention, dog. It is really crazy because when TM88 went out there and was talking about how he didn't get paid for XR Tour Llif3, and it's none of my business anyways, JW was saying something totally different to me. He was saying that, hey, I got this deal with Warner Brothers for $250,000, and for it's a publishing deal. And we all know the publishing deals aren't the greatest of deals off top here, and they're the worst thing to sign. And I felt funny about it because this dude always talks about how much money he has and all this stuff like that. And it's like, why would you sign that deal at all? Why wouldn't you just say no to that? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's some type of a lie in between that, guys. And y'all have to think for yourselves. Stop being followers. Stop believing what people say, because the truth is already out in front of you, guys. Because why in the hell does he have to? Why would he get mad and call TM88 a drug head and just disrespect somebody that gave him an opportunity in the first place? And I get it. A lot of you guys are gonna say in the comment section that are really fans of JW, like XR Tour Llif3 wouldn't existed without JW Lucas, and that's fair. That's a fair argument, and I don't take it away from you. That is a very good point. But at the same time, you got to understand that he wouldn't exist without TM88 as well. TM88 at the end of the day gave him an opportunity while he was already winning. He wasn't with all that bullshit that he was talking about, all of his community and all the things that he's trying to do. He didn't agree with it, so all of a sudden he's a fuckboy. He's all this shit. He said it verbatim out of his mouth.
Okay with what's going on with TM? Who the fuck is TM?
Now, you got to understand, like, somebody that give you opportunity, dog, you have to understand, I've been pissed off by my mentor before. I've been told things, but I ain't go out there and be disrespectful to him because obviously my mentor has already did things in the music industry to where I have to respect it. Do I have to agree with it? No. I can tell him any way possible without just shitting on him publicly that I'm not all for it, you know, and that's why I'm doing this now. I'm just wanting to speak my heart about it because I'll let this situation come to where it's at right now. And then you guys just have to understand, why in the hell does he need TM88 so bad if he's a multimillionaire? Things aren't adding up money wise, obviously, because if you have this type of money, man, there's no way that you can't make an opportunity, create an opportunity for yourself. So y'all got to be intelligent enough to understand that he is not for y'all best interest. He wasn't for the best interest of TM. Even after TM gave him the credit on that song. I mean, he gave him the credit on the Genius interview, guys. Like, for real. Like, what more does TM88 owe him? He doesn't owe him a damn thing, right? So, and it's crazy because he sit there and tell KBZ not to sign the first deal that he got when he signed that first deal with Warner Brothers as soon as they put the money on the table. And it gets deeper than that because even though me and JW wasn't agreeing on a lot of things, he was asking me to help him collaborate with other producers at the time. And one of them, my homeboy, which doesn't want to be involved in it at all, Ocean View, did collaborations with JW. And then DJ Drama got involved and liked the tracks that both him and Ocean View did. Again, Ocean View works really hard. He will work way more past a 30% that JW was telling him, which was extremely low. And probably one day I can get Ocean View to co-sign that. And he fell out with him. And then I thought to myself, I was like, man, I don't really want to be involved with this dude anymore. He falls out with anybody that tells him no. Dude, I have friends to this very day that I fell out with and said no to. And at the end of the day, we can agree to disagree and move on and move forward. And this whole thing that he's trying to push, talking about he's cutting people off, he's not cutting people off. People are realizing that he is a fool, except for you guys that are following him. So you guys got to make these decisions in your own mind that is this really good for you? Because obviously he's going about it the wrong way, but you know, everybody likes this controversy that he's pushing towards you. And nobody in that producer grind interview was qualified to even take on his ridiculousness. And you guys got to understand, beyond intimidation, you got to stop allowing these bullies to bully you, and you got to stand up for yourself. Don't be a fool like me. And the situation I had, which actually propelled me to get my own platform, my own business, and to be my own boss, because I got tired of somebody telling me what to goddamn do. But I put my hands on my boss, dog, at my old job and got locked the fuck up. And this dude was talking cash shit, just like that nigga JW. Just all I heard was cash shit. But then when I stood up and slapped the shit out of his ass, man, that dude didn't have shit to say but to eat concrete and then call the police. And I'm not sitting there trying to induce violence or crime and all this shit, man, because I want everybody that is involved with his community, that comes to my community to tell me all the shit he say and all that, to understand, dog. You're in control of you. I can't control JW. I can't control TM. I can't control KBs. I can't control Ocean View. I can't control anybody. But I can control myself. And you guys can control what you got, the outcome of your career. Because the decisions that you make will affect your future. Just like the decisions that he's making by doing all of this slander and disrespect to gain views and to gain followers. And, you know, it's alluring. Everybody likes this controversy shit. It's way more entertaining than somebody doing some helpful tutorials and how-tos like me. You know, like someone who, you know, I don't know. It's just the fate of the world, I guess. You know, whatever. It's Sunday. We all out here vindicate. But I just wanted to just speak my mind on that. And, you know, hopefully you guys will understand where I'm coming from. You know, I'm not going to censor nobody in the comment section. I definitely want to hear from you guys. I know the dislikes are going to come because people aren't going to listen to me talk all the way, and they're going to continue to champion him. But I've laid the receipts on the table. I got more receipts. There's more I can talk about. What he's going to do as a rebuttal, I'm sure he's going to talk about how broke I am, how I ain't doing shit and all this. And I'm just going to let it be what it be, because you guys have a choice. You can look at my YouTube channel. You can see what the hell I do. You can see that I actually give back to the community. You can see that I actually give a damn about you guys to do tutorials, because a lot of the older producers and even a lot of these new producers don't want to tell you the sauce. And a lot of good people are on this platform. So you had a choice to either watch us or not. That's it. That's all I can say, guys. So there it is.